Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to American Championship Pro Wrestling in Northeast Philadelphia. We have a great card, so let's get the show started. The following contest is a title match. It is for the Unified Junior and United States Championship.
That's nice. You $100 for that picture because that's the last time that's going to end.
You need to quit.
Introducing first, the challenger, being accompanied to the ring by Johnny Cisco. Weighing in at 185 pounds from Baltimore, Maryland, he is the Baltimore Beast, Matt Wild. And introducing his opponent, he is your champion, weighing in at 147 pounds from Nome, Alaska, Pelly Primo.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we get this edition of ACPW started off with a bang. Unified Junior United States Championship on the line. Pele Primo, the champion, versus the Baltimore Beast, Matt Wild, with our incomparable general manager, Johnny Cisco, at his side. Pele Primo up top. Nice top wrist lock. Well done. Matt Wild showing that he's not afraid of Pele Primo, as good as Primo may be. Matt Wild showing no respect to him, paintbrushing him. Ooh, nice counter by Pele Primo. Cover 1, 2. Takes a little bit more than that to take out Matt Wild. Matt Wild has proven to be a tough commodity in ACPW. Former underground champion, but Pele Primo, the longest reigning champion in ACPW currently. Beautiful arm drag by Pele Primo, showing that unorthodox Japanese style offense. That can only be taught by Bryan Danielson and CM Punk. Nice snap there, Pele Primo. Oh, what's Pele going for now? Trying to get this crowd into it early. Oh, what's this? What is going on here? Oh, no, modified stop pull away. Only gets a 2. Wonderful move by Pele Primo. We haven't seen him pull that one out yet. Going back to the arm wringer. Really working on that arm and shoulder. And a hard right hand across the jaw. Matt Wild dropping Pele Primo. Matt Wild with the obvious power advantage. Like you said before, Matt Wild, former underground champion, one of the toughest men in ACPW. Don't let his size fool you. Beautiful back elbow by Pele Primo. Really doing his homework. Pele Primo is one of the most intelligent wrestlers in ACPW today. There is no doubt about that. In order for you to defeat Aramis as many times as you have, nice clothesline, you have to do your homework. And Pele Primo does that, watching hours of tape every day on his next opponent, showing that right now with Matt Wild. Wilder versus the Irish Whip. Oh, and Pele sends him over the top. Johnny Cisco trying to make sure his liege is okay. Oh! And he is safe. Baseball slide, Pele Primo. Primo's going to the top. What's he going for? Cisco better watch out. Oh! Oh my! What carnage already! This ACPW crowd is fired up. Pele Primo with a cross body onto a prone Matt Wild onto the chairs. Primo pulling out all the stops, and of course he is. This is the most coveted title in ACPW today. Oh, a double stomp to the back of the head to cover 1, 2. Oh! Only gets a 2 count. Pele Primo back on the attack, though, not letting that 2 count fluster him, and that's what makes him such a great champion. Oh, Matt Wild with a hard right hand. Oh! Hard back suplex driving Pele Primo's back of the head right into the canvas. Matt Wild shifting the momentum into his favor, but obviously favoring the offense that Pele Primo landed on him, taking his good old time recovering. Matt Wild off the ropes. Ooh, and a diving clothesline to cover 1, 2, new champion. 2.5. And Johnny Cisco assisting that was a 3 count. I'm prone to agree with them. You know, Commissioner Johnny Cisco has brought in a lot of big names to ACPW the last few months, Matt Wild being one of them with Violent Intentions, tag team champions, the Vegas Players in action tonight. 2 more of those guys. Bringing in Alex Payne, Shane Hagedorn. Many big names, but Matt Wild is arguably the most successful thus far. Ooh, the knee to the breadbasket. Matt Wild. Oh, textbook. Beautiful, right on the back of the neck, top of the back, 2 count. Oh, almost a 3. Philadelphia crowd into Pele Primo. And again, only a 2, but that is very smart. I've said it time and time again. Multiple covers use energy. Something Pele Primo has a lot of. You wear Pele down, you can't beat him. Beautiful knife edge chop by Matt Wild. Matt Wild setting him up for the higher end district. Peli Primo headbutting him up the top. Peli Primo! Oh, and a senton splash. Peli Primo trying to get this crowd back in his favor. Back over to the top. High reward. Oh! Beautiful mule kick. Cover 1, 2. Peli retaining his title.
Ladies and gentlemen, your and still Junior and United States champion.
What's going on? Here's that.
Peli Primo.
Alex Payne and early Osiris. Well, we know they have a history with Peli Primo. Oh, taking out Matt Wild. Johnny Cisco's trying to save. Oh, no. What is Payne and Osiris doing? What's going on here? What's going on with Violent Intentions? Matt Wild getting in Cisco's face. Oh, top rope gourd bomb. Oh, and a beautiful moonsault. Oh, my God. What's it? Peli Primo is absolutely destroyed. There comes Aramis. The man Peli beat to unify the Junior United States Championship. What is going on here? What just happened? Aramis calling for the mic.
Cisco, this ain't about me. This is about Peli. This is about that U.S. title. This is about that junior title. This is about ACPW and Gemini's last match. That's what it's about tonight, not those 2 bumps in the back. What are you going to do about it?
You know, Aramis, you're right. It's not about Violent Intentions. It's not about the belts. What they're doing, what they did last week, what they're doing so far tonight, can't have that. I can't have that in my ACPW. Aramis, first of all, I want to say thank you. Thank you for coming out here and helping Peli. I don't like you. I don't like him. However,
We weren't scared of them, Johnny.
no, I'm not scared because guys like you and Aramis will be all right. However, you're out here, you're ready to wrestle. You want to wrestle? Got a guy for you. Young guy, he's hungry, he wants his shot, so we'll bring him out here right now. I have an opponent for you tonight.
Can't let it happen.
Who is Johnny Cisco's mystery opponent? It's
His name. He's a young guy. He could be good for us.
well, Blanca is a young, hungry newcomer. He proved that. He proved that last week in York when he took Alex Payne to the limits. Aramis versus Blanca. Excellent match here made by Johnny Cisco. I'm very impressed with this. Now, speaking of Johnny Cisco, he's joining me with commentary right now. Mr. Cisco, thank you for joining me. It's always a pleasure.
It's good to be here, Jason. It's good to be here.
Now, I gotta ask you a question. After what just happened, what do you plan on doing about Ernie Osiris, Shane Hagedorn, Alex Payne? What's going on with that situation?
You know, that's a good question, Jason. A lot of things are going on here in ACPW right now, and quite frankly, I'm kind of stumped. I don't know exactly what I want to do yet, but with guys like Aramis and Peli Primo, Corpse, Frizzo, and Rob, we can fight them off. We can keep these invaders from coming in.
Well, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't put you on the spot right here. You know, knowing you brought in the Vegas players, you brought in Titus, you brought in Matt Wild, all guys you've managed, all guys that have pretty much been, according to the fans, the Antichrist of ACPW. Are you somehow behind all of this?
No. Jason, I gotta be straight with you. We've known each other a long time.
It's true.
I visited you in Canada. God, that was awful, but I did. We had some good times. We broke bread together. You stayed at my house. I stayed at your house. You know I'm going to be straight with you when I say this. I have nothing to do with what Alex Payne, Ernesto Osiris, and Shane Hagedorn are doing here in ACPW. They are not anything I have to do with. They're here to try and make a name for themselves and to take over ACPW. And we can't allow that.
Okay.
Because this is my ACPW. And I worked very hard bringing in talent like Aramis and this talent, this young guy Blanca here. I worked very hard to raise the level of what we do here with moves like that, with that beautiful arm drag.
Now, let me ask you a little bit. Speaking of this new talent initiative that you have going on here, tell me a little bit about Blanca. What do you know about Blanca?
He's young. He's hungry. He wants his shot. He seems like a nice guy. He's fans seem to like him. You saw when he came out here. Fans liked him. He's good. He's respectful. He's got a wealth of talent. And that's the kind of people we need here. Good people. Beautiful cartwheel execution for the reversal.
Wow.
See, look at that.
You know, I would say you made an excellent acquisition here.
These are the kind of guys that we need here in ACPW. Guys that we can count on. Like Pelly. I mean, honestly, who's been more of the heart of ACPW the last few months other than Pelly and Corpse?
That's an excellent point. Look at that headstand by Blanca.
Talent. That was gorgeous mule kick while balancing for that long on the top rope.
I like to point out the chess game that went on between these two right there. Oh, beautiful
Call it the power
slam. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Wow, nicely done. But look at the chess match between these two. A lot of people say wrestling is just for a bunch of meatheads, but those two are very intelligent wrestlers in the ring right there, going hold for hold, counter for counter. Is this what Johnny Sisko wants to bring to his ACPW?
Yes, this is exactly what I've been talking about all these months now. And I thought doing it by bringing in guys like the Vegas Titus, all these gentlemen that you're talking about, I thought they were the key. But I'm learning slowly, I admit. I've made my mistakes, but I'm learning that the key to what we need to do here in ACPW is more talented wrestlers, more...
Another nice mule kick by Blanca, getting out of that surfboard. Oh, hard clothesline, dropping the former junior and United States champion. Blanco goes behind him. Oh, he's got in the rear naked choke, I believe.
We saw this in York.
Yes. Yes.
Does he have a name for this?
I do not know. It looks like a modified Cobra clutch with the scissors going on there. Nicely done, cutting off the oxygen to the brain and squeezing the air out of Aramis's lungs with those legs. Beautiful, beautiful hold. This would put out a normal man, but as we know from the past, Aramis is not a normal wrestler.
No, he's not. Aramis is at the top of his game right now. He's coming off of that loss from Pelly in the undisputed title match, in the unified title match, excuse me. But he's on the track. And by showing his love for ACPW like he just did by saving Pelly like that, the man that he wrestled to the limit.
Yeah, Aramis and Pelly have been feuding for the better part of 5 years, and just to see, that's very dangerous right there, but that's what you gotta do to win a match. Blanca going right over the top. What's Aramis setting up for? Blanca on the outside, taking his good old time getting in. Aramis. Oh, the suicide! Oh, wow!
Beautiful tope by Aramis. Beautiful.
Got all of that one. Jimmy Dylon coming out to check on Blanca here. Man, to stop this match.
Aramis getting the fans behind him, as they should be.
Now, I got to ask you another question. Let me get your insight on this, Mr. Sisko. Aramis feuding with Pelly for so long, teaming up with Shaheem and Bad Karma. What's with the attitude change? Oh! The cover, 1, 2.
Aramis, like myself, in fact, has seen what is going on here in ACPW with people like Alex Payne and Ernesto Osiris and Shane Hagedorn, and doesn't like what he sees. And it's time for a change around here.
Oh, goes for that Tespit neck breaker, but Blanca did his homework, countering with the knee to the head. Aramis looks like he's going back to it. Blanca with the go behind. Oh, nice Enziguri, beautiful. Getting all of that one. Concussive shot to the back of Aramis's head. He could be out cold right there. Blanca with the cover, 1, 2, no!
Aramis with a kick out, last second kick out. You know, they've been going at it hot and heavy now for about 10 minutes, and these guys, they got to be running out. What's he going for?
Absolutely.
Looks like a Mexican stretch.
Ooh, a modified Indian deathlock, yes.
He's really wrenching back on that.
Absolutely. Look at the torque.
Be able to last?
I have not seen Aramis tap ever. Could this be the first time in ACPW that happens?
No, he made it to the ropes.
Aramis making it to the ropes. Getting out of a sticky situation.
Ask me about the cheating.
Now, so, something I need to bring up here, Mr. Cisco. You've been prone to cheating in your matches.
I never cheat. It's only cheating if you get caught.
Bending the rules. How's that?
Fair.
You've been known to bend the rules. What happened there in this last match? You had ample opportunity to do it, to bring the title home to Violent Intentions.
You know what?
Oh, I hate to interrupt you. Testament neck breaker. The cover. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Aramis continues his winning ways. Well, to answer your question, Jason, the last match, Matt Wild didn't need to cheat. He could win that fair and square.
Oh, absolutely.
And our cheating has not always solved anything for us. I mean, look how many times I faced Gemini trying to take that belt from him, and I never succeeded. It's time for a new tact.
Well, I must. Oh,
What
no.
Aramis!
Oh! Alex Payne and Ernie Osiris.
No!
Coming back down. Cisco, get in there and do something with this.
Check. No! No. Tired of this. I'm tired of this. Turn it down a little bit. Tired of this. No. At least I have hair. All right, calm down. No. This is now twice. This is twice now, Alex. Ernesto. No, it's just twice. I can't have this anymore. You guys want to wrestle a match? Come talk to me. I'm the commissioner. I make the matches. You want to wrestle? You can wrestle. You know what? Oh, no. You are a long way from a title shot. However, I will give you a match tonight. Okay? And let me introduce your opponents right now. Hit their music. True ACPW originals. Guys that I can count on. Take care of scum like you. You all right? You okay, Blanca? Get this chair out of here. You okay? True ACPW originals, Tyrino and Blackie.
Oh, Johnny Cisco bringing out the ACPW originals, Tyrino and Eric Blackie to Shields.
Let's see what you guys can do with an opponent that is actually facing you. All right, Aramis. What can you guys do against opponents that are actually facing you, actually looking at you for once? Let's see what you can do. Ty, Blackie, take care of it.
Well, intriguing matchup here. Tyreno and Eric DeShields, huh?
Yes. They are ACPW originals that I can count on. These are guys that I can count on to take care of this so-called threat to ACPW.
Wait.
So far, I haven't seen a threat. All
Whoa.
I've seen these guys do is jump people from behind.
Let me interrupt you for a second. You can count on these guys. Tyreno, who had a year-long losing streak. Eric DeShields, who looks like a burnt piece of spaghetti. You can count on these two to take out Alex Payne and Ernie Osiris? I got to question your authority here.
Blackie, who came so close so many times to winning the junior championship. All right? That's number one. Tyreno, who, yes, had a year-long losing streak. However, if you recall, Tyreno also had a 6-7 match win streak where he almost took the underground title. He even had a shot at the U.S. title. You remember that?
I do remember that.
And how'd he do in that shot for the U.S. title?
I believe he lost, but that's the main point I'm trying to make
yes,
here, Cisco.
he lost. However, how close did he come to winning that title?
Yeah, but...
No, there's no buts. He came close. Blackie came close.
let me.
Maybe this is their time to shine. A little extra. Call it a carrot on a stick. They helped rid ACPW this time. They help rid ACPW of this menace. Then you never know.
But let me point something out to you. Ernie Osiris and Alex Payne are a cancer. Even
Yes.
if you almost beat cancer, you still lost to it.
Yes, but there is a way to eradicate it also. My mother, living proof of that.
Well, you're the commissioner. I mean,
I am.
I have to trust your judgment on this.
Yes, you do. You don't have to like it. I'm not asking for anybody to agree with what I'm doing here in ACPW. However, you will see the results. You'll see the outcome when they are gone.
All right. Well, all I can do is trust you, Cisco.
Why am I hearing my mic on
And in the meantime, before we get to that whole eradication you were speaking of, we have the excellent talent of Alex Payne, one of the best wrestlers in the world today. Can you deny that?
Absolutely not. Alex Payne is a phenomenal wrestler. With a beautiful drop kick to the back of Blackie's head right there. He is a phenomenal wrestler. He is one of the best in the world today. However, we have talent here, ACPW, that can put him to shame. And we will show that. And we will show that by getting rid of this cancer, as you keep calling them. This cancer, we will get rid of them and show them that you can't just come into ACPW, American Championship Pro Wrestling, a strong, proud, independent wrestling federation that's been around for 7 years. How many punks we've seen come and go?
That's true.
Aramis and Shaheen, for example, that you brought up earlier. Bad Karma. The CMB.
Yeah.
How many versions of the CMB have we had, for God's sakes? Even, and I hate to say it, but even Zero Tolerance couldn't get the job done.
It's true. That is true.
Zero Tolerance, one of the best wrestling stables ACPW or Philadelphia Independent Wrestling has probably ever seen. We couldn't get it done, even with me at the head of it. What makes you think these two, no leader, no one to help them along their way?
Oh, they have themselves to help each other out. I mean, Shane Hagedorn, one of the best in the world. Beautiful power slam by Tyreno, by the way. But Alex Payne, Pro Wrestling Noah. Ernie Osiris, former member of the Embassy, one of the most powerful wrestling groups in the entire world. I mean, These guys don't need help. They can help themselves.
Beautiful black slap by Blackie. Beautiful job. Leaps up to the rope. Beautiful clothesline. Takes Alex Payne down.
And Eric is looking good right now.
But let me ask you this, Jason.
Okay.
They have 3. We have a locker room of guys that are banding together to fight this.
That is true. That is very true. But let's face facts here, Cisco. You're not very well liked backstage for your past transgressions.
That's true.
How do you expect this company to rally behind your leadership when you have so many, not only people disliking you, but so many feuding factions going on backstage?
We're working on taking care of the feuding factions backstage. As you saw with Violent Intentions, they're being, let's say, put on hold for the time being. Violent Intentions, for the time being, doesn't exist. That's one faction taken care of. As you saw, Aramis has come around. He's come to the light side, you might say. No.
Oh,
Hot shotted on the top rope by Alex Payne.
oh, what's
Ernesto
Osiris? Driving
Hung
him
him out
right
to
over the top
dry.
rope. Wow. Oh! What a back suplex. Eric might be out cold. That was devastating.
We've also seen that Eric, Blackie, whatever you will, is one of the most resilient wrestlers in ACPW.
That is true.
How many times have you seen him beat down time and time and time again, and he gets up and he keeps on fighting?
That is true. That's very true. Ooh, nice twisting neck breaker. The cover, 1, 2. Only a 2 count. These fans really behind Blackie and Ty.
And that's the way it should be.
You know, from a morality standpoint, you did an excellent job picking these guys. But Alex Payne going right back to work on Eric DeShields. A cover, 2. Nope, Blackie got his foot on the ropes. Is that ring awareness, or is that just instinct after the beatdown he's taking right now?
To be honest, doesn't matter. He got to the ropes. He broke the hold.
Touche.
But I have to say this, for being the best in the world, as you called them, Blackie and Ty have been holding their own. Now, granted, they've done a good job of cutting the ring off, smart tag team wrestling, cutting the ring off and keeping Blackie in their corner. But they're still in there. The match isn't over.
And this is true. This is true. Anything can happen in the sport of professional wrestling. We've seen that time and time and time again. But you think maybe Ty and Blackie bit off more than they could chew?
No. I think they can handle it, and or else I wouldn't have brought them out here. I have faith that they will be okay.
Ooh, nice move by Alex Payne with the forearm.
Underhanded tactics like that will not help Blackie's cause,
Is that
however.
underhanded, or is that just excellent tag team wrestling?
When I did it, I was being called underhanded and cheating.
Hey, I never said that. I agree with everything you ever did.
That may be true. That may be true. You did agree with me. But things are different now. Right now, we have a threat that we've never faced before. I agree with that. They are excellent wrestlers. What are you doing? Put your hand down.
Sorry. I happen to be a big fan of Alex Payne and Ernie Osiris.
I was too. But now they're messing around on my turf. They're coming into my house and trying to undo all the work that I've done. I can't allow that.
That's understandable. Ernie Osiris with a
Looks like
sleeper
Alex
hold.
Payne's busted open.
A little blood never hurt nobody. A little color. Eric DeShields fighting back out of that sleeper hold. Oh, Ernie Osiris drives him right back down, stopping the threat.
Blackie really needs to make a tag.
And Blackie is hurting.
Blackie! Blackie! Blackie!
Oh, double
Blackie!
suplex by Osiris and Payne. That should be it. 2.
Kicked out. Blackie kicked out again.
Barely. How
That's
is
what
he
I'm
doing
talking
this?
about, though. That's the resilience that he has.
Payne driving the point of the elbow to the top of the skull. And Eric DeShields is just swinging at ghosts. Nothing is there.
Got to make a tag. Come on, Blackie, make a tag.
Payne working hard on that head, rattling the brains of Eric DeShields. Oh, nice go over. Look at that. Look at Alex Payne stopping Blackie from making a tag.
So close. So incredibly close.
Into a modified abdominal stretch, and nonetheless. You know, few people have that kind of wrestling intelligence. But Alex Payne, training at that Pro Wrestling Noah dojo. Blackie's out. Yes, sir.
If
Yes,
they
sir.
take us out, just remember, Jason, you're out of job, too.
You're right. You know, I did not even think about that. Come on, Blackie. Nice twisting
Beautiful
neck breaker.
Good job, Blackie. Go make a tag. Come on, Black.
Blackie.
Getting close. He's close.
He's close. He's almost there. Payne trying to make a tag to Osiris. It's a foot race. Who's going to make it first?
Come on, Black.
Blackie's right there. Payne with the tag to Osiris.
Damn it. You got it.
Oh, there's the tag to
Tyrino
Blackie.
coming in
Tag.
like a house of fire. He's been watching this whole time. He's been on the apron, watching them tear Blackie apart.
Oh, that's near 300 pounds right there. Beautiful T-bone suplex, taking him up and over. The cover 1, 2. Very close, 2 9/10. Tagging Blackie back in, is that smart?
I would say no. But
Oh,
beautiful sidewalk slam.
Oh,
Double foot stomp. Beautiful.
Blackie with the cover 1, 2. Oh, and a 2 count. Payne making the save.
You see the ref that far.
And you are right. They are close. They are making it very close. I know I've never seen Osiris and Payne look as human as they do right now.
Setting up for some double team action. Oh, no, they reversed it.
Oh, the do-si-do action. Playing possum. Smart tactic.
Ty and Blackie getting ready. Setting up for something.
Ty with a snap suplex, a textbook snap suplex. And a frog
Frog
splash.
splash.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero on his 5-year anniversary of his death.
Blackie can't capitalize on it, though.
No, he
Come on, Black.
took a horrible beating. Black with the cover 1, 2. And once again, Alex Payne with the save. Tyrino, gets his eyes gouged.
Uh-oh. What are they setting up for? Tyrino
Oh,
going over the top rope.
taking him over the top.
They had trouble getting him over, but they did it.
That is a big man to get over the top.
Now they're celebrating about it.
Blackie the double drop kick into the ropes.
Beautiful job, Blackie. Stay on him, Blackie.
Oh, the
Spinning kick.
little luchador action right there by Blackie. Nicely done. But can he capitalize?
He's trying. He's climbing that rope again. I don't know if this is such a good idea.
Oh, no.
Slipped off the ropes.
And that's that beating that he took.
Alex Payne's so tired. He's having trouble getting him up.
Oh, a turnbuckle power bomb. Oh, drop kick right to
Missile
the
drop
side
kick,
of the
jeez.
temple. That's it. 1, 2. Nice save by
Tyrino
Ty.
out of nowhere. Tremendous
Tyrino.
speed for that big man. I'll tell you.
Seriously, showing some agility there. Well done. Oh, come on, Dylan.
Ref, turn around. They didn't tag. No.
Come on, Jimmy.
That Jimmy Dillon, I'll tell you, he is terrible.
Oh, and a nice enziguri into the corner by Eric DeShields.
Come on, Blackie.
Stunning Alex Payne. Setting him up top.
What's our...
Oh! Come on, ref!
Ernesto Osiris just hit an entire arena with a low blow. The ref didn't see it. Alex Payne fighting him.
Is that a blind tag by Ernie Osiris? Oh!
Buster from the middle rope. Oh. Osiris going up top. Moonsault.
Oh, and he gets all of it. 1, 2, 3.
The winner of the team of Alex. This is like really loud. The team of Alex Payne and Ernie Osiris.
No.
Gemini, what is going on here? This is total anarchy. Get him a mic. Pele Primo calling for a mic. What is going on here? I want an explanation. What the hell is going on here?
Yo, hey, you guys want to fight? Keep sticking your nose in my business in ACPW here. You're gonna get a fight, punk. You see what I've done to people here? You know what I did to your face last time you wrestled me, all right? You want a war? You want to start a war? You're gonna get a war. This isn't about you tonight. This is ACPW. This is about Tyreno. This is about the next Pele Primo, Eric DeShields. But you know what it's most about? It's about Corpse. And most importantly tonight, it's about this man, Gemini.
I don't know why you're out here. You know I don't like you. We can do it right now if you want to. Yeah, you're up on me right now. You're up on me right now. Big deal. I ain't done yet, boy. I got one more good fight in me, and I'm the biggest dog in the yard until I decide to quit.
I just want to say one thing, Gemini. Gemini! Corpse, get back. Separate them. No! Gemini, no! Get in there! Separate them! Get in there! break them up now. You'll get your chance, Corpse.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the battle lines seem to be drawn in ACPW. There is a war going on, and we are in the middle of it. We are on the front lines, ladies and gentlemen. ACPW going to war with these insurgents. Hagedorn, Payne, Osiris. And now Corpse and Gemini are at each other's throats. What? I don't know what to make of this whole situation.
And now, weighing in at 207 pounds from Springfield, Massachusetts, Trevor Justice.
No, he's invading us. He's from Japan. He's invading us.
As long as he doesn't blow up Hawaii.
We need to get a Hawaiian then.
I've done more in my short life than you've ever done in yours, all right? I don't think so. All right. All you simians, shut your mouths. All of you. Now, it's an unfortunate fact that last week at York, when we were over in York, PA, it's a little hick town. I mean, anyway, I threw out an open challenge against some guy who wasn't even on the roster. Things didn't go the way I wanted them to go, but I stay positive. I stay optimistic because I believe that I am still the future of this company. Shut your mouth. Shut up. Therefore, I am going to issue another open challenge to anyone in the back tonight.
Oh, God, it's Colby Godwin again. Trevor Justice made this mistake last week, issuing an open challenge. And the 6'7", near 300-pound Colby Godwin answered the call. Well, Trevor Justice, good luck to you, sir. You know, a little known fact about Colby Godwin. Colby Godwin, while he looks young, and he's been in this business for 7 long years. He was trained by Sika. Now, a lot of people know Sika as the original Wild Samoan. You know, talking to him backstage, and a very impressive young man, this Colby Godwin. Not only is he built like a monster, he was awarded the 2009 Horizon Award, handed to him by his personal mentor, Percy Pringle. Percy Pringle, as we all know, now known as Paul Bearer. So he has quite the lineage, and he knows a lot of people in this business. He's done a lot of training. And he just took an enziguri to the side of the temple, and it did not affect him. Oh, and Dr. Clothesline hits the boot. Oh, and a hard hip toss. Colby Godwin booting Trevor Justice in the side of the head. And Colby Godwin is infuriated. After missing that clothesline, you can tell. Oh! 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 Hard knife-edge chops. My God. Trevor Justice is getting the hell kicked out of him. He definitely is. Oh, definitely bitten off more than he can chew. Do we have a casket for this young man? Trevor Justice is being decimated. I'm afraid we're going to have to bury this young up-and-comer. Trevor Justice. No! Oh, nice! Triangle drop kick, but again, it does nothing. Oh. Oh, a hard forearm shot by Colby Godwin. Colby Godwin, impressive. Oh, what power! With the clothesline. Oh, what's he setting him up for? Oh, and he saw that pump kick right to the side of the head, right to the corner. Oh! Driving the knee right to the side of the jaw. Trevor Justice, he is out cold. This one has got to be over. Trevor Justice, for all the beating, is getting back up, and oh no. Oh, Colby Godwin. Oh, and a sit-down choke slam. The cover. 1, 2. This one is academic. Ladies and gentlemen, justice has been served once again. Your winner, the impressive Colby Godwin. Oh, Colby Godwin putting ACPW on notice. Trevor Justice is nothing compared to him, and it went and it showed. Colby Godwin, impressive victory over Trevor Justice for the second straight week.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Cisco.
Everybody having a good time so far? What? Everybody having a good time so far? Well, I want to let you guys know a couple things real quick, that we'll be back here again on December 11th, 1 month. And we've already signed a couple matches for that night that you guys might be interested in seeing. Aramis will be teaming with his opponent for tonight, Blanca, against Ernesto Osiris and Shane Hagedorn. Also, after 6 months' absence from ACPW in-ring action, Onslaught will be making his return. And also, this one just came across my desk, just signed moments ago in the back. Alex Payne will be wrestling against Pelly Primo in a Philadelphia street fight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a 15-minute intermission. During that time, the Mega Destroyer We'll be over at the concession stand selling pictures, doing autographs, shaking hands. Maybe he can touch his spoon. I don't know. But he'll be over at the autograph stand. So anybody want to go over? Go ahead. Aramis also is going to be out here during intermission. I'm sure some of the other guys will probably be floating around. You never know. So let's bring out Mega Destroyer right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin our main event, this is just a friendly reminder that tickets are now on sale for our next live show here at the Northeast Community Center on December 11th. You can purchase your tickets at the DVD table, and if you purchase them now, you can get them for 50% off for $5 per ticket. So go get your ticket for next show, December 11th at the Northeast Community Center. The following contest is your main event, and it is for the ACPW Undisputed Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, weighing in at 250 pounds from Casket City, Corpse. And his opponent, he is the ACPW Undisputed Heavyweight Champion, weighing in at 820 pounds from Ardmore, Pennsylvania, Gemini.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we have all been waiting for. Gemini versus Corpse for the Undisputed Championship of the World. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined on commentary once again by Mr. Johnny Cisco.
I wouldn't miss this for the world, Jason.
Very iconic moment. It's a very sad moment in ACPW. It's the end of an era.
It is. It's an era that I've worked very hard to end, as you know, as you pointed out earlier.
So I gotta ask, how do you feel about this, seeing what you've worked for the last 7 years finally come true?
Well, to be honest with you, that's an amazing clothesline, by the way.
Yes, it was. Wow, that was a train wreck and a half.
Tony Corpse inside out.
That's no easy feat.
Not so much, no. You know, to answer your question, I worked long and hard for this. But given this new threat that has come to ACPW, I'm almost sorry to see him go.
Is Johnny Cisco getting sentimental on me?
It's not sentimental, Jason. It's concern for my business. Concern for my federation.
Ooh!
Second clothesline by Gemini.
2.
He's not going to put away the veteran Corpse that easily, though.
Any normal man would have been dead by now. Wow. Gemini going back to that choke.
Yeah, I'm almost sorry to see him go.
Those are words I never ever thought I'd hear out of your mouth. But it is what it is. And you know, John, I respect everything you've tried to do the last 7 years, but it just completely boggles my mind that you are seeing everything you wanted come true. How many men can say they've lived their dreams and achieved their goals, and you're not even excited about it? Like,
The problem is, as you said, I put all this time and effort to getting rid of Gemini, but now in this time we have a greater threat. Me and Gemini, that wasn't personal, that was business. Like, it was just, I wanted to get rid of a useless, old, incredibly obese, 850 pounds after all. That's a lot of weight.
that is a lot of weight. That ring is...
I never thought he was that big. I mean, geez. I wanted to get rid of him because he wasn't good for business. But now we're facing a threat that is far, far more than I ever anticipated. I mean, what Gemini and I had, like I said, it's not personal. But Ernesto Osiris, Alex Payne, Shane Hagedorn, they're making this personal. They're making this personal against ACPW. Like,
So let me ask you another very important, very possibly personal question.
hold on. Corpse, possible pinfall? No
Only
luck.
a 2 count. It's gonna take more to take the strap off of him.
So go ahead.
If you could go back and do all this over again, would you want to make peace with Gemini earlier, or would you have continued to try to put him out of this company? Knowing what you know now.
You know, Jason, that's an excellent question. I've thought about that over the last couple of weeks. And honestly, I think I would have tried to work with Gemini, opposed to trying to... Corpse hitting his signature moonsault. He didn't get all of that, though.
No, absolutely not. But still, with a man the size of Corpse, any part of that moonsault is a significant amount.
Yes, but you're also talking about a man the size of Gemini.
This is actually true, yes.
He has the heart. He has the determination I've never seen before. But yes, I would have wished that I could have made peace with Gemini earlier. Okay. I'm sorry for the things that I've done to him.
Johnny Cisco apologizing. Ladies and gentlemen, buy this DVD, please. All joking aside, with the threat of Ernesto Osiris, Alex Payne, Shane Howe, no. I have to stop myself. Oh no. How are those ropes being held up? Oh my God!
Wow, I think I just seen the ring indent.
And Corpse kicks out.
The man from Casket City is unbelievable.
I have a feeling after the end of this match, one or both of these men might need a casket.
Well, Gemini's pulling it all the stops because he's retiring. You know, he has nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Now, here's another question for you. What happens if Gemini wins this match? What's next for the ACPW World Championship?
Well, he declared this his retirement match. So immediately following this match, if for some reason he wins it,
Boy, Matt Wild. Get him, Matt! Get him! Get him, Matt! That's it! That's it! That's a disqualification! This match is over! Matt Wild taking it to Jenna. What's Corpse doing? Oh! Oh my God! What a DDT! Oh my God! Matt Wild is dead! Oh my God! No, Gemini sets him up. Gemini driver! That's it. This match is over. That's it. That's the match.
No. Hey. No.
You get this piece of crap out of here.
He's not with me.
Shut up! We ain't done yet.
No. Restart
What's
this
up?
match.
This match is restarted. What?
No.
Oh, what an avalanche into the corner. Crushing Corpse between all 820 pounds of him. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Jason, before we get started with anything here, I want to state categorically for the record, I had nothing to do with Matt Wild's involvement in this match. I did not send him out here. I did not tell him to come out here. He did that on his own. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I'm sure we'll find out later. But no, I had nothing to do with him coming out because I know you're going to ask me that. No.
Well, yeah, but not only that. Why did you restart this match? This match was over.
This match was not over. That was a no contest forced by a gentleman in our locker room acting out of his own free will to try and interrupt this match to prove his point, whatever that may be. No, I cannot allow that to happen.
So you're trying to tell me, let me get this straight. You were trying to tell me that you had nothing to do with this.
None. Nothing at all.
And you restarted this match out of the goodness of your heart.
Yes. Gemini needs to have his retirement match. Corpse deserves a fair shot at that match. No, I'm not going to allow this to end in a no contest.
You've changed, sir. Forgive me for speaking out of turn, but you've changed, and I don't know if I quite like this change.
Times change, Jason. Things change in the world, and you have to adapt to them. Maybe you should look into that yourself. You have to adapt to change. I know you're Canadian. I know it's hard for you to understand things like change and like. I understand it's hard for you to understand the things like adaptation and change and differences in the world than what they used to be. But, oof. But there are times where you need to be able to adapt. And right now, with the threat facing us, Gemini Spear. Gemini Spear.
This should be it.
If he can get over there, I don't know. He's taking an awfully long time to get over there.
1, 2.
Looks like Corpse is busted open.
Yeah, from that shot to the ring post there.
Did you see the chair shot earlier?
Oh, that was nasty.
Oh.
They are both trying to kill each other.
They are indeed. Gemini wants to go out. He wants to make it the way he needs to. No, but like I said, Jason, times change.
Oh my God! What power by a Corpse sets up Death Valley Driver!
He got him up. Gemini is not moving.
Have you ever seen Gemini slam like that before?
No. And trust me, I've seen Gemini take a lot and get back up, though. The likes of Damian Slugger, Titus, Corpse himself, I even sent out there a couple times.
Now, Corpse is really taking his time. He must have taken, oh no.
This is a mistake. I think this is a mistake. He is taking far too long. Gemini is a veteran. He's old. He's out of shape, but he's a veteran. He's a wily, wily veteran.
Gemini coming too. Oh!
Flipping leg drop, and he missed it. That's terrible for Corpse. That could be the end right there.
Corpse looks like he's hurt. That was
He
brutal.
is not moving. Gemini calling for a signature Gemini driver. We've already seen it once tonight when he gave it to Matt Wild earlier.
Gemini trying to put Corpse away.
Having trouble
He's
getting
got
him
him
up.
The modified Fire Thunder. There it is, the Gemini driver. 1,
hit it.
2.
Oh my God! Corpse kicked out of the Gemini driver. He kicked out of the Gemini driver. You know how many people that move has put away? I've been on the receiving end of that move. It is an awful, awful, painful move.
I am in absolute shock. My God. These guys are kicking out of everything they can throw at each other. What is going to put this match away?
I don't know. My back still isn't right from that move. Oh my God, a Senton drop. That's unbelievable.
1, 2, it's over.
No. How does he know?
Corpse is unhuman. There's no doubt about it. He's unhuman.
I don't even have words for this.
Gemini and Corpse back up to a vertical
What
base.
does Gemini have to do?
I don't know what it's going to take, honestly. Oh, Gemini missing a Yakuza kick to the corner.
I didn't know he could get his leg that high. Sorry. Old habits die hard, man.
You want to talk about adaptation and change, yeah.
But that was impressive.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely
Get his
was.
leg up that high. What is he going for?
What is going on?
What is Corpse going for here? He's got Gemini all tied up, hanging from the ropes.
What is going on?
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
I think he just crushed Gemini's chest.
This match is over. This has to be it. We have a new champion, ladies and gentlemen. World Champion Corpse.
My God!
I hate you sometimes, boy. For some who don't know, and it's apparent that most of the guys do know, this is my last one, that was it. "17 years ago, 17 years ago, I'm an old man, just so all you know. Matter of fact, my pride and joy, where is he? This is my grandson. So in about 18 years, when y'all hear the name Gemini again, it's gonna be him, I guarantee it. All the guys, I'm trying not to tear up here like a little bitch. Just so y'all know, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not. Just so everyone here knows, ACPW has been my home for 7 years now. And I'm leaving it in good hands. Your new world heavyweight champion, ladies and gentlemen, Corpse. For those of you that don't know, he was one of my original students. He just outdid the teacher, just so everyone knows.
This actually, this night's not about me. For you who don't know that I came in here about 6 years ago, straight out of some other company up in Phoenixville. And I was nothing, I was a punk. I came in 18 years old, and I met Charles.
That's not your name, you call that now.
Yeah, that's Charles, by the way.
My mom did not name you Gemini.
She should have. But, thank you. But for about 3 years, Charles worked with me down at the gym, and I actually consider him like a second dad. And to have him leave, it's weird. Always sit in the back, call me fat. Tell me to do push-ups, call me fat. I ain't call you fat. I call you fat right back. But I just wanted to thank you for everything you've done for this company. This is pretty much one of the originators of ACPW. So all this right here is for him. ACPW.
I got one more thing to say, and I'm gonna let y'all go. I gotta address Mr. Cisco here. He's just gotta talk.
You know, you and I, we've been going back and forth for years now. But in all honesty, I remember long ago, about 16 years ago, there was a manager just starting out in a promotion that's no longer in existence. In the first match that I ever managed, I managed against the Himalaya players, the original Himalaya players, and I managed the original Crash Crew. You and your brother, it was good times, and that was the first match I ever managed, and you guys took care of me. You taught me a lot, and I owe a lot to you. So even though for the last few years you and I have been going back and forth, without you I probably wouldn't even be here.
So we can get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just letting all the guys know, and especially you're gonna like this one. As of 8 o'clock last night, I got a phone call. For all you guys that want to do what you want to do in my ring, President Chris Sutton asked me to be the new commissioner of ACPW. Yeah, the asshole's not going anywhere. You'll see my face. Now hit my music.
Thank you, Gemini. Thank you for everything you've done.
Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
Everybody, December 11th, I want to see you all back here.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. Don't forget, December 11th, we'll be back here again, like Pelly just said. It's going to be another great show. See what Gemini's got in store for us.